Hello everyone, my name is Cybill Sixpence and I would like to show you how to build this villa in your world. It is a medium-sized build, so you'll need to clear you out a bit of space. Here is your materials list. Pause the video, collect everything that you need, come back to this video and I'll show you how to build it. Your floor plan is approximately 3 rectangles. Here is the floor plan. This villa will be double floored so that we can add in light fixtures onto each room. So we will build up our walls 7 blocks tall. Starting at the beginning of the house, we will add 3 rows of brick stairs. I have carried the brick stairs towards the back 2 rooms. I do take those down later, as that I want them to later wrap around the house with only 1 layer. Continuing with the second story of the house, I am adding 3 layers of blocks now, but eventually it will be 6 blocks. I'm bringing myself in a platform for a balcony just above the front part of the house, and then I'm going to come down and make a porch area at the front of the house. Feel free to extend the porch as far as you want. After I built it and placed some support beams, I chose to take off 2 rows of blocks, but you make it as you want. Inside the common room, I've decided to make a pattern with some blocks. I used the 3 different types of chiseled blocks: red sandstone, sandstone, and chiseled stone to make out this pattern. You could also use glazed terracotta if you wanted, if there's a specific one that you like best, or create a pattern of your own. Facing the door entranceway, I will also add staircases so we can have access to the second floor. Though I am filling in some floor area here now, I do take that back and change it for spruce at a later moment. For the balcony, I am adding the same sandstone walls with some iron bars to make that pretty little balcony. I will top the balcony later with some campfires that's been extinguished. It does seem like the ceiling is a little tall, doesn't it? But I go back in and leaving a space between the ceiling and the second floor and adding in some redstone lamps with some redstone dust, which I will connect with a switch, a lever, so that we can turn the lights on and off in that room. This will be done in each of the bedrooms and the common room. The top floor did start to look a little boring to me, so I go back in and I add in the same pattern from the commons room upstairs in the hallway. As mentioned before, I am using spruce planks in all of the bedrooms. Resuming the blocks on the second floor with an additional 2 blocks high before adding in my windows. My windows are based on what the house looks like on the inside rather than what it looks like on the outside, and I think that fits just fine. It gives the house on the outside a little bit more realism. After deciding to use just a singular brick on the front of the house, I decided to extend that all the way around as a border. I think it looks just fine. It helps break the top and the bottom so we don't have this just continuous flat wall of sandstone. I will add in my final layer of sandstone blocks around the top, closing up all of the windows before beginning my roof. The reason why I didn't need an additional block for my lighting is because the roof attic will be empty. Of course, if you want to use it as an attic, you can change your floor plan to fit your needs. As with all of my floor plans on any of my tutorials, they're just suggestive. You can change them to meet your needs at any way that you need. If you need to add on an extra room, you can just build on. Everything can be changed. My roof, I've used brick stairs all the way around, and then on the very top, when I round it all off, with a brick slab. Finally, I top off my walls with campfires, which I go back and extinguish. Around the edges of the house, I will use variations of sandstone to add texture around the corners, around the flat parts of the wall, just to give it a little bit more old look or a worldly feel. After I'm satisfied with the texturing, I'm going to add iron bars around the porch to match the balcony, and then I'm going to fill in my windows with some glass panes. If you are using my texture pack, I am using magenta glass panes. My texture pack is listed in the description below. It is the Mitsuni 16 craft. My front door is going to be made with jungle door and jungle trap doors, and any of the inside doors such as bedrooms, I'm going to be also using the jungle wood. I opted not to do a whole lot of greenery around my house so that you are open-minded to how you want it to fit in your world, but for the porch and the balcony, I did add a little bit of some greenery with some pots and flowers. Then I started thinking about bougainvilleas and how they grow down or up to the roofs and how they dangle, and I like that too. Maybe you would want to make some custom-made trees around your building in your world. And here is my villa all finished for you to furnish and garden on the outside. It has a Mediterranean or even a Spanish flair feel to it, and hopefully this will fit into your savannas or deserts. So tell me what you think. Would you build this in your world? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon!